Kowloon's Gate VR reminds me of one of those Japanese-exclusive PlayStation 1 games I'd read about in Electronic Gaming Monthly back in the day. I'd wonder why Japan always got the coolest games, and why no publishers in North America were willing to take the risk on localizing something weird or quirky. Games like Parappa the Rapper and Incredible Crisis saw amazing success, so why not something even more obscure? Well, surprise surprise, Kowloon's Gate was originally actually a PlayStation 1 game that never saw the light of day outside of Japan. And this VR version is a crowd-funded remake of that game, made by the same team who did the original, all the way back in 1997. There's an air of mystery surrounding everything that Kowloon's Gate does. It drops you into its world with almost no context at all. The eerily quiet back alleys are populated primarily by illuminated signs and inhabited by the archetypical drug addicts your mother warned you about. Haunting music and a general lack of direction or even narrative made this a place I wanted to explore. The city manages to be visually impressive despite succumbing to a slight blurriness, and the DualShock 4 allows for full locomotion with smooth turning if so desired. And although Kowloon is a game devoid of conflict or combat of any kind, knowing that didn't put my mind at ease. There's a feeling of dread and confusion that makes you feel like you don't belong here, that you should have gone to bed hours ago. Luckily, almost all of the text in this Hong Kong import has been translated to English, making it easily accessible, but no less bizarre. If it sounds like I'm being purposely vague, it's because I am. It wouldn't take too much information to ruin the magic of discovery in Kowloon's Gate. But here's what you need to know. Between stages, you're asked to remove your VR headset and look at a photograph on the social screen. And then it's back into VR with a strange, psychedelic homage to the PlayStation 1 startup sequence, and you'll explore Kowloon City looking for that image. Once you find it, you'll photograph that scene using a Fatal Frame-inspired spirit camera, and it's wash, rinse, and repeat about 30 more times. It does get a little old removing the headset every 5 minutes or so, but I do get what they were going for, sort of a hacking into the Matrix kind of vibe. But after a while, I wished it was an option, rather than mandatory. The entire game is playable in non-VR, and while it looks great on a television, when it comes to immersion, the VR mode is obviously far superior. Kowloon's Gate is a rarity amongst games. Once I started playing, I never wanted to stop, and didn't for over 7 straight hours. The gameplay loop was simple but addictive, as was every new discovery in the game. Hopefully this sees a Western release, but just like those PlayStation 1 games from my childhood, I wouldn't hold my breath. For around $20, this is a true hidden gem in the PlayStation VR library, and worthy of creating a Hong Kong account for. Just know that it's anything but ordinary, and only the most deranged gamers need apply.